Please make your way towards the front. The verdict had been rendered, and once rendered, it had to be executed.
Call yourself the king of the Jews. But I ask you, does he even look like a king?
You said you'd tear down the temple and rebuild it in 3 days. Ha! Save yourself.
Two criminals were crucified on either side of Jesus. One, full of anger and venom, spat out, "Aren't you the Christ? If so, why don't you save yourself? And us too while you're at it." The other replied,
"Don't you fear God? We are getting what we deserve. This man has done nothing wrong. Jesus, please remember me when you enter the kingdom."
Surely. Today, I will see you in paradise.
those 3 words, Jesus Christ completed the greatest act of love the world would ever know. For in that moment, he took upon himself all the sin that would ever be committed and had ever been committed. He did it out of love, even though he was completely innocent. One man in the crowd sank down to his knees and proclaimed, "Surely this was the Son of God," just as the one criminal before dying had acknowledged the same. Despite the horrific scene, the great and wonderful news is that Jesus is exactly who he said he was. He is the Savior. He is the Messiah. We simply just need to believe who he is, acknowledge what he did, and follow him. You might wonder why people were dressed in modern-day clothing, and it's quite simply to show that we today are just as guilty as those 2,000 years ago, and we certainly need the same salvation. But it is available to us if we just, again, believe who he is, what he did, and follow him. In a moment, you can take whatever you may have written down over to a cross we have set up on the left. And you can take that paper and plunge it through one of 3 nails in a manner of saying to God, I cannot defeat this struggle with this obstacle on my own, and I can only be successful with you and through you. I'm tired of fighting and failing on my own. I need you, Lord. And then you can go through those doors on the left and enjoy communion if you'd like. While you wait in line for your opportunity to put the paper through the nail, I just challenge you to keep this image of Christ in front of you and let its meaning sink deep into your heart. You may rise.